The next time your thoughts begin to race, remember this: every thought that crosses your mind is an invitation, either to fall into Shaitan's whispers or to rise into Allah's remembrance. You are not weak for feeling anxious. You are human, and Allah knows the noise inside you, but He also gave you the key to silence it. Hikr. When the storm in your mind becomes too loud, don't fight it with more thoughts. Whisper instead, Has, by Allah la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu wa huwa rabbul arshil azim. Allah is enough for me. There is no God but Him. In Him I place my trust, and He is the Lord of the mighty throne. Repeat it until your heart believes it, because peace doesn't come from figuring everything out. Peace comes when you finally let go and say, Ya Allah, I leave it to you. And in that moment, your overthinking becomes surrender, your pain becomes purification, your chaos becomes clarity. Because the one who remembers Allah is never truly lost. So tonight, when your heart feels heavy and your thoughts don't stop, don't run from them, rise above them. Turn every fear into dua, every doubt into hikr, every whisper into worship, and soon you'll realize it was never about killing the noise, it was about hearing the message hidden within it. The same storm that once scared you will become the wind that carries you closer to Allah. Crescent moon, my beloved brothers and sisters, the truth is, life will always give you reasons to worry. The mind will always find something to fear. But the believer's secret is not that he has no worries. It's that he knows exactly where to place them. On the prayer mat in sujud, before the one who never sleeps, never forgets, never leaves. When you whisper Subhana Rabbil Allah, you are not just glorifying Allah, you are freeing your heart from the illusion of control. You are saying, Ya Allah, I trust you more than my thoughts. And in that surrender, you find peace no overthinking can steal. So tonight, when your mind begins to race, don't scroll, don't escape, just fall into sujud. Because the same ground that touches your forehead will one day cover your body, and before that day comes, let every sujud be your release. Let every tear be your tawbah. Let every thought end with Hasbi Allah, la ilaha illa huwa. For the one who truly bows to Allah never bows to his worries again. Crescent moon, my beloved brothers and sisters, before you close your eyes tonight, take a deep breath and think about this. How many times has Allah already carried you through what you once thought wouldn't survive? The heartbreak that almost broke you, the loss that made you fall to your knees, the worry that stole your sleep. Yet here you are, still breathing, still standing, still saying La ilaha illallah. That alone is proof Allah never left you. He was there in every silent tear, in every unanswered question, in every sleepless night. You thought you were alone, but He was the one giving your heart the strength to keep beating. You thought your dua was going unheard, but He was saving your words to answer them in the best possible way, not when you wanted, but when you needed. So the next time your mind begins to drown in thoughts, pause and remember. The one who wrote your story does not need your worry to complete it. The one who split the sea for Musa, cooled the fire for Ibrahim, comforted Maryam under the palm tree, and protected the Prophet DFA in the cave, that same Allah is watching over you right now. He has not changed. His mercy has not expired. His plan has not failed. Maybe your delay is your protection. Maybe your heartbreak is your redirection. Maybe your failure is your preparation. You just can't see it yet. But Allah can. And when He finally unfolds His plan, you will look back at every sleepless night, every tear, every why me, and whisper, Subhan Allah, it was all for this. So tonight, return to Him, make wudu, lay your forehead on the ground, tell Him everything, cry if you must. Repeat yourself if you must, but don't get up until your heart feels lighter, because when you give your pain to Allah, He gives you peace in return. When you trust Him with your storm, He sends calm to your soul. And when you let go of what you cannot control, that's when you begin to see His power unfold. Allah says, and whoever places their trust in Allah, then He is sufficient for them. Surah At-Talaq 65:3. So tonight, whisper it softly. Hasbi Allah, la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu, wa huwa rabbul arshil azim. My Allah is enough for me, there is no God but Him, upon Him I place my trust, and He is the Lord of the mighty throne. Let this be your reminder, your peace doesn't begin when life gets easy. It begins when your heart says, I trust Allah even when I don't understand, because the one who relies on Allah never loses. The one who surrenders in sujud never walks empty. The one who trusts in the unseen never walks alone. And maybe, just maybe, your overthinking was never your enemy. Maybe it was Allah's way of calling you back to sujud to silence the noise of the world, so you could finally hear the voice of your heart saying, return to Allah, He was always waiting. My beloved brothers and sisters, before this night ends and before you put away these words, take a moment to sit with your heart. Feel it, how it beats without your command, how your lungs rise and fall without your control. Even your body is teaching you tawakkul. You do not control your breath, yet it never abandons you. You do not control your heart, yet it never stops serving you. Then, why fear about the future, when the one who sustains your heartbeat will sustain your journey? You see, peace does not come from predicting the path. Peace comes from trusting the one who designed it. The same Allah who split the sea, who calmed the storm, who healed the broken, He is the same Allah writing your tomorrow. He has not changed and He will never forget you. You are not behind, you are not lost. You are exactly where Allah needs you to be for the next chapter of your story. So let go of what you cannot hold and hold on to the one who never lets go. Let go of the fear that has chained your soul and watch how Allah replaces it with a peace that even you cannot explain. Tonight, when the world is asleep, when no one knows the storms inside you, whisper this softly, Ya Allah, I am done trying to carry what was never mine. I return everything to you, my fears, my wounds, my hopes, my tomorrow. You wrote my story before I was even born, and you never make mistakes. And in that whisper lies your freedom. In that surrender lies your strength. In that sujud lies your peace. Because the closer your head is to the ground, the higher your soul rises toward Jannah. Remember, my brothers and sisters, this life was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be a path that leads you back to Him. So when things fall apart, don't ask why me. Ask instead, what is Allah trying to teach me through this? Because sometimes the breaking is what brings you back. And one day, one beautiful day, you will look back at this season of your life, at all the things you tried to control, at all the nights you cried yourself to sleep, and you will smile and say, if it wasn't for that storm, I would have never learned to trust the one who calms it. So breathe, release, surrender, because peace was never lost. It was only waiting for you on the prayer mat, in the sujud, in the words, Hasbi Allah, hu la ilaha illa huwa. That is the golden whisper your heart was made for. When trust replaces control, peace finally arrives. And when peace fills the heart, that is when you finally come home to Allah.